the price of Bitcoin got attracted towards the price opportunity that I mentioned in my previous video. 49,000 will be on the line once the price of Bitcoin breaks above this upper trend line from the descending broadening wedge or the neckline from this inverted head and shoulder. If we look at this right now, that's exactly where we got attracted. That's also the area where we got rejected. Now, since the price is hovering around 46,000 range, will this trend still continue here to the upside, or will the trend get attracted towards the key line of support which we have here to the downside first before continuing this new uptrend? Guys, today in this video I will be sharing all of the scenario, what could be happening in the medium short term, what could be happening in the coming days. So before I do that, please destroy that like button. Let's try to reach 1,000 like in this video as well. And also Bybit 30,000 free bonus is still available if you haven't claimed it yet. And Bybit has also started this new 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. You just have to sign up using this link, and that's it, guys. You will be part of this trading competition and also opportunity to earn free money. So please check the video description, the link is down there. Now if we look at this price opportunity from this descending broadening wedge, inverted head and shoulder, it played out perfectly. We don't need this anymore. What I'm going to do here, I am going to add this leading indicator, because along with the price opportunity from this inverted head and shoulder descending broadening wedge, this was also the resistance from this monthly R2 line, our leading indicator. You can see, guys, this is exactly right. This is exactly where we got attracted. This is exactly where we got rejected as well. So what is this leading indicator pointing us right now? Since this price opportunity has already played out, we don't need any of this trend lines. Now we will be simply looking at this leading indicator, which is giving us information beforehand. And according to this leading indicator, the price of Bitcoin here in the medium short term must remain above monthly R1 line. This monthly R1 line is the support line which we have to maintain if the price in the medium short term wants to show another impulsive move here like this. I mean, price coming back to test the resistance from this monthly R2 line around 48,600 before choosing a trend duration, because I have been very clear, only if we can find proper support over this 48,000, then we know this will be looked as a continuation pattern, and in that case even the monthly R3 line, the best case target for this month of January, will be on the line as well, which sits around 52,500 range. Yes, guys, if the price of Bitcoin manages to find proper support above 48,000, then 52,500 will be looked as our next upcoming target. But if we fail to find support above this 45,400, 45,000 range, then we will be looking at this as a continuation pattern. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted here to the downside first, getting attracted towards this January CPI line around 40,000, 42,000 before deciding the trend duration. This lower trend line will be attracting us once we lose the support from this monthly R1 line. So we have to be extremely careful at this current stage. The price of Bitcoin must remain above 45,000 range at any cost, because remaining above that range means there is still very high possibility of price testing this monthly R2 line one more time, right? So that's why, guys, that's why we need the price of Bitcoin above 45,000 at any cost. And now, even if we look at this symmetrical triangle breakout scenario, this scenario played out perfectly as well, because on my previous videos I was very clear that during an uptrend, whenever the price of Bitcoin has formed this symmetrical triangle, whenever the price of Bitcoin has managed to break out of this upper trend line, it has resulted in a very impulsive move. This same scenario played out in our case when the price of Bitcoin had this massive fake out. Everyone was laughing at me, but I was very clear. Please only short when we break below 40,000. If we remain above 40,000, shorting Bitcoin could be very dangerous. Now you can see the reason why. The price of Bitcoin after this shakeout, after this fake out, still started with this new impulsive move. And now we can also see this symmetrical triangle scenario played out perfectly. But there is something which I have to show you today. I mean, the price of Bitcoin has not just only tested the resistance from this 0.5 Fibonacci line, but it has also tested the resistance from this 0.618 Fibonacci line around 48,500 range. In the past price action, when the price of Bitcoin had this similar move, 364 days of downtrend from this top till the bottom line from 2017 2018, you can see 364 days of downtrend. When the price of Bitcoin started showing this impulsive move, broke the resistance from this 21 weekly EMA, what happened after that? The price of Bitcoin started showing this relief rally, and this relief rally also got attracted around 0.618 Fibonacci line before getting rejected. Right, you can see from the top till the bottom line, new relief rally got rejected when we got attracted on this 0.618 Fibonacci line. Now, if we look in our case, a very similar scenario is unfolding. 364 days of downtrend from 2021 until 2022. Price also broke above this 21 weekly EMA, started forming this new higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation, also got attracted on this 0.618 Fibonacci line. Now, this is the line which rejected us yesterday. This is the line which has to break if we want to expect another impulsive move and invalidating this bearish scenario. So please, guys, please be careful. If the price of Bitcoin breaks below 40,000, then we will be looking at this as a continuation pattern. Price of Bitcoin heading towards the buy zone, which sits around 30,000 to 38,000 range. All right, this is my personal buy zone. So this will be looked as our price objective. In that case, I mean price of Bitcoin, if it fails to remain above 48,000 and start with another continuation, breaking the support from the CPI line, breaking the support below 40,000, then this 2024 CPI will be looked as our upcoming target. I mean, it is a VCPI. That's why I personally think there might be few more shakeout. Price could come to test the monthly CPI line, the top CPI line, the yearly top CPI line before continue our uptrend. So even if that happens, I personally think it is going to be a buying opportunity. Now, not just only that, even if you look at this rising trend line, this rising trend line also showed us that in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin was above it, it acted as a line of support. But whenever the price of Bitcoin was below it, it acted as a line of resistance. This is exactly where we got attracted yesterday as well. And now this same line along with the 0.618 Fibonacci line is acting as a resistance. So we have to be extremely careful, guys. If the price of Bitcoin wants to invalidate this bearishness, then we have to find proper support over 48,000 at any cost, because once we do that, once the price finds proper support over 48,000, then all of these bearish scenarios will get invalidated, and price of Bitcoin in that case will be expected to test the previous high or the price objective from this falling wedge between 60 to 70,000, and only after that choose an actual trend direction, because around that area it's not just only the price objective from this falling wedge, but it is also the price objective from this Jesse Livermore pivotal point theory. Yes, guys, according to this Jesse Livermore pivotal point theory, you can see the price of Bitcoin, right? If it remains above 40,000, any sort of a shakeout will still indicate us that we are in this parabolic curve pattern with a price objective around 60-70,000, and that's also the price objective from this Jesse Livermore pivotal point theory. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards the previous high before deciding the trend direction. In the immediate short term, you can see the price of Bitcoin has broken the upper trend line from this Bollinger Band, right? Upper trend line gets broken when the price is preparing itself for this new impulsive move. Even if this is going to be some sort of a weakness for the immediate short term, price range bounding around 45-46,000 range, finding support at this center line, right? Or the signal line, what is expected after that? The price of Bitcoin after that is expected to show another bullish move like this, because in that case, we will remain above this CPI line, monthly elrond line, and price in that case could be getting attracted towards this 48,000 one more time. So any sort of a retracement, not just only the center line or the signal line from this Bollinger Band, even the CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, Williams alligator indicator, this rising trend line from this ascending broadening wedge will be acting as a line of support for Bitcoin. So above 40,000, we have extremely important line of support lying for Bitcoin. So please do not panic, even if the price in the immediate short term shows some shakeout. But in the bigger picture, you can see how bullish the price of Bitcoin looks right now. So in case of doubt, simply zoom out. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, try that like button. And again, please claim your bonuses. Bybit is giving around 30,000 free bonus, and also a new campaign has started, 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. And if you want to take part in that, you can simply register by clicking on this link, which is provided in the description down below. So by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.